Hello, I'm over here. G'day, luckiest baarrstedd Australia here, on location in beautiful, sunny, lovely Coobowie. Out the window there, you can see the rainstorm coming in. It's the 12th of November. We're rugged up in this beautiful little cabin with the fridge door open. And I'm going to do a little on-location job for you today. We're going to make a garlic prawns. So, got the pan on the go here. It's one of these little cabins that's just got very, very basic things in it. It's got this little 2-burner stove, which is one of these old element type electric stoves. When we turn this on, the whole of Coobowie goes bloody dim. It pulls that much power compared to the modern ones, but that's alright. And I've got my gear lined up here for garlic prawns, including the prawns. The prawns aren't going until later. I'm just going to make up the garlic sauce. Just a note before we start, these are responsibly sourced prawns. I responsibly went and got them from the freezer section at Saints Road Foodland, and then I put them in the basket and I went and paid for them. I didn't try to sneak them into my overcoat or pretend to be pregnant and put them up my dress. People would have noticed, I'm sure. So there we go, a few prawns there for later on. Right now I'm going to make the garlic sauce. I've had this bloody thing here on the go. I've put my hand over it, it's on medium, and I'm fairly sure it's warm enough. So, little squirt of oil, float a bit of butter on there, and hopefully that'll start to melt. Oh yes it is, it's behaving itself, good. They've supplied it with this sort of stoneware type pan here. Very, very good. Get the butter melting a bit. I've got some bits of garlic here, some flour, some mustard, Keen's mustard, cream, lemon, salt, pepper. I'll put the oil in already, bit of white wine, bit of stock, and we'll get going with this. I haven't made this very much, but hey, how hard can it be? I reckon I'll put the garlic in next. Let that cook off a bit. I don't know, these bloody electric element stoves are the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's bubbling, but I don't want to start getting carried away with it getting too hot, because I don't want that butter to burn. Just get the garlic flavour in there. Get it mixed through. See the bubbles? See nice little bubbles there? I've only got it on medium heat. I'm just being a touch wary here. Just loosen up that garlic a bit. I've used the old $21.90 grater from Cook's Plus to grate the garlic in.
And how many cloves of garlic was that?
Three cloves of garlic. I sort of like garlic. Fresh garlic. Can't go wrong with it really. Got a wee wooden spoon here with that seems to look like a bit of a short handle. Right, I reckon I'll go with the Keen's mustard next. About I don't know, about that much. Could be a tablespoon there, I suppose. Activate that. Bit of pepper too. I'm not going to put salt in yet because pepper. Because you may already know, I'm up here, there you go, prawns come from the sea, and the sea has salt in it. So I'm a bit worried about putting salt in. Plus this stock here also is a cube stock, it's got a bit of salt in it. Now look, I'm a bloody saltaholic. I'll veg about an inch thick and inch thick, sorry. I'm gonna toast every morning. I like plenty of salt in my chips, both, you know, hot chips and potato chips, crisps. Good, that's starting to do all right. Now, continue with my little roux. Bit of flour, we bought from home. So when you come to these places, looks about right. You get yourself some little containers and bring your stuff like that, and you can cook up nice stuff just in your ordinary old cabin. Here at Coobowie, this is the mid-sized cabin. There's one that's just a fisherman's cabin that doesn't have a shower and toilet. This one does, but it's not very big. But there's only 2 of us, so that's why we survived. The other cabins at the front, they're a bit bigger kitchen. But sometimes you find yourself in this sort of accommodation and you want to be able to cook up something nice. And this is how you do it. So far we've got oil, butter, garlic, mustard, and pepper and flour. That's starting to sort of cook away there now. Let's toss up now. Should I add the stock or the wine? Wine, stock, wine, stock. Wine, stock, wine, wine. Wine, stock. Both. Okay. I'll go in with the wine. Couple tablespoons full. Oh, it's actually making some noise now. That's a good sign. I'll switch to the whisk. Let the wine get in there a little bit. Yeah, those starch grains in that flour are now starting to explode a bit. We've got some stock here, just normal stock. Put that in a bit. Get that heated up. Ah, good. There's steam coming off. That's a good sign. So I've got this bloody thing on medium. Just hope it's all right. We've got John and Leslie coming round for happy hour pretty soon. So we'll get this on the go, so when happy hour's finished and they bugger off, we can just throw our prawns in once this is all done. And we'll have garlic prawns with a bit of microwave rice. You have to make a judgment here on whether or not that's as thick as we want that to be, or should we add a little more stock? We can always add the stock at the end. I reckon we'll go with the cream now. I've just had a lot of agreement from good old Arnie behind the camera. Bit of cream. Nice little dollop of that. I don't know how much I put in. Half a cup maybe? Was it? Add a bit of the thyme. See, that's got a nice sort of colour that you want. One thing that I haven't prepared which I'll do right now while the cream's just warming through, is the parsley. We've got some nice flat leaf parsley here. We brought them home in a little bag. I'll give that a wee chop. Or tear maybe. Yeah. Take the stems off. It's all fresh stuff we've grown at home, this, which is rather nice. Stick that over there for now. Get rid of these stems.
Just put my finger over it.
Right, give her a chop. I can smell this parsley coming up. It's very, very nice. Good. They'll be ready in a minute. Let's go and work first. The steam coming off there, that's very good. And that is, I'd say that's about right. Well, here comes John and Leslie. That's about the right sort of consistency. We'll film them coming in, they'll smell this, see me doing this. And the banter will flow, no doubt. Now, I reckon I might whack a bit of lemon zest in there. I'm quite keen on this lemon zest stuff. Come in! In you come. Alright, so John and Leslie have just arrived.
Oh no.
And the luckiest baarrstedd Australia is in full flight. Just about to put the lemon in there. Like that. Oh, bloody hell, a pip's gone in. Never mind. Just a little bit of lemon. Just out those bloody pips. I'll get those later. How you going, mate?
Good. What's for tea?
Doing up the garlic sauce. Luckiest baarrstedd Australian on location in Coobowie.
Not really.
Not Millen, no. We're having garlic prawns and lemon pips.
Nice.
Sauce. Righto. Bang in the parsley. Right. Everything's done.
And this is where you go, and this is what I prepared earlier. That's what I do later.
Now, so all we do now, just mix that through. That's the garlic sauce done. We'll just bang our responsibly sourced prawns in there when we're ready. Right now, it's time for a couple of little scotchy poos. Although, I'll just finish my beer first. Luckiest baarrstedd Australia in Coobowie, going clear.